Raid Shadow Legends. Ah.
I mean, now I do need to have a porn game open instead because, the memes.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just going to say welcome to Raid Shadow
welcome.
Legends and porn games. But also play some Dungeons & Dragons too. Welcome back to my illusion. Okay. Wow. I had a little
Saga.
window of silence. I was going to jump straight onto the stream and do the introduction, but nope. Straight in. Balls deep into porn and Raid Shadow Legends. Hi, Raid. Come on. Please feel free to sponsor us again. I know our Doom would love that very much. Welcome back, everybody. So, we're back. Still not feeling 100%, but we're getting there. So, a couple of announcements tonight. First off, Laura,
Lima?
your main announcements every week?
Brain? Screwed. Help fix by visiting mssociety.org.uk. Fund vital research to fix my brain.
Just need power tools. Just cut every bit of white and grey matter out and it'll be fixed.
No.
Leave the red
I'm
stuff
pretty
in.
sure.
Just keep
I'm
it
pretty sure lobotomies are what do you call it? Ill-advised.
It's not an lobotomy. It's a rebrotomy.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
But
Yeah, go ahead and check out mssociety.org.uk for more actual information about MS from people that are paid to write information and don't have the actual brain fog that obscures them from coming up with something clever.
what do I have again? What
So-
am I like this?
I'm tired, okay? I don't have the energy to be whimsical and be like, I'm ill, but it's okay. It's more like a case of I'm ill and I feel like shit and I don't give a fuck right now. Thank God this is an 18 plus stream because honest to God, see if I was a children's entertainer I'd be sacked by now.
Especially with the intro that I helped cause.
So, like, can you imagine if we weren't
CBBS porn games.
Teletubbies say
No.
hello, fuck off.
No, stop. Let's not.
Jeez.
Oh, come on. Killjoy.
Let's put this on silent. This isn't buzzing
No,
away.
we want to hear when you're going to get a
But-
booty call in the middle of stream.
I'm still waiting for it to actually
But yeah.
stop being ill. Everybody's got COVID at the moment.
So,
don't.
I don't have COVID
You will.
just now.
Get you,
You will soon.
Vincent.
You will. You're joining the club.
One
No,
of
wait.
us. One
You've got
of
children.
us.
You've got children. They will affect you, not just with their love, but also with their plague.
Nope.
I'm still
Do you
recovering.
think it's going to end up like World War Z, where Van Zandt's going to be like the last man alive?
Yeah.
I had COVID and I'm fine.
You don't
No,
have
but
long
he's the only
COVID.
one that hasn't had it at all. That's what I'm saying.
I might have long COVID. Because everything hurts. It's either that
But-
or the amount of dust I've inhaled today. Because has
Probably
everybody
the
noticed?
dust.
I've moved location. I'm now at the opposite side of the room. I used to sit over there, but I'm now over here, right in front of the kitchen. So if I need a snack, I don't have far to go now.
On your stream,
Mhm.
your camera could probably do with being slightly lower because your chin keeps touching the icons at the bottom of the box.
Ooh.
And yes,
saying-
on the intro, I did load up the stream when you said hello because I thought you were having me on, so that you started when I said that.
So are you telling me that his beard's technically acting like a brush, just dusting off everything?
Also, you might have noticed we have a monogrammed Justin. He is still currently unwell and not be joining us today in the stream session, but hopefully we'll have him back next week because we do miss you.
Just be
Does
sure to
that
check.
mean-
Be sure to check your milk cartons. Have you seen this monk?
Does that mean the tournament is delayed until
No, it's next week.
Tetsu next week?
No, even if Tetsu was here, it's still not next week. You guys are enjoying this city day by day by day.
Considering I'm not dying anymore, I can actually enjoy our visit.
Oh yes.
You're all getting used to the city life. So, I think that's it for the announcements. Other than, as we should be aware, it is Autistic Awareness Month. Be aware of autism. Just don't treat people. Just support them. Be there for them. And for information about autism, go to the National Autistic Society at nas.org.uk. So, I think that'll be that for now. I think we're eager. I have whispers. I'll delay the start of the session because I have a message from Doom.
So subtle. Much privacy.
Yes. It is.
I'm going to interpret exactly what I believe that means, and I'm going to make it extra. Anyway.
Oh, in that case, before I forget, can I annoy you about a deviation that, or rather, other commitment that I have? That means that you might have to write me out for one night.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what now?
It's not until like next year, the 13th of March.
Next year. Ooh.
And you're saying now?
Yeah.
Who
Just while
says,
it's fresh in my
who
mind.
says you'll be still at the campaign by that time?
What you try to say?
We could win. We could lose.
The campaign might
obvious.
still
You
be
could
running
We could
by
be
that
singing
year.
the blues.
I'm just saying, we might have kicked you out by then.
Oh, lovely. Eh? Is that it? You only like me for the wolf? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, as soon as Wolf goes, you go.
And the wings, of course. That's it. Boom, boom, boom.
Wow.
Honestly,
Boom.
I'm hurt. Ed2 mantra.
Hmm?
Huh? Ah, yes.
I was just staying quiet.
I'm staying out of this domestic. Let's jump into
Well, we need to have more females in the group, so. Just
I'm
saying.
all for that. All
Are you
for
telling me that you're kicking me out so you can attract more of them? Am I the deterrent here?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, no. Of course not.
I mean, we could just convince Tetsu and Vanzan to re-roll female characters. You know, just to...
I wonder actually. We
I
can
thought
make
the weight to
a...
penis ratio in this campaign is now equal. I think we're happy we're going to stick with that.
The what, sorry?
The boob to penis ratio of characters
I
is
suppose that's a
50-50.
fair point. Hey, we've got Nyx with us. That's technically like your 60-40.
I'm down for that.
Okay, Van Zandt is getting a sex change. Let's jump into that section of Dungeons and Dragons with my
For
revolution.
the 60-40.
Sleep deprived from this weekend.
Still sleep deprived from this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
She's all the way through the introduction videos, and I'm not going to say this is not the only week this happens.
Like, I can't help it, okay? I'm chronically tired. If I had it my way, I'd hibernate.
Welcome back. So, last week, the party awoken from their found lodgings, albeit with a lot of alcohol, a lot of food, a lot of marks, or a lot of rubs. Ooh, that's for me.
Burp.
Yeah. Party began exploring around trying to... Oof. You guys went around the city quite a bit, didn't you? You actually met up with Alvor, found Toto in a death match with the butcher over some ham. And the butcher is now retired from said profession. You also decided to head for an auction house. I'm sure it was something else. I've really forgotten what the major thing that you guys did during that session, because I'm sure it wasn't to ham and in the auction house. I know you went somewhere else. You did go and also find a way to remove what was eventually known as a curse created from the dust of a mummy, which was affecting Alvor, and you managed to finally track down the cause, remove the effects, and return normal. Vincent got a black eye, and you all head to the auction house, to which Mantra has purchased a manor of some kind, and Van Zandt has... I don't actually have the note open. You guys got your items, yeah?
Yes, potion of blessing or something. Potion that gives bless.
Heroism.
Yes, heroism. Heroism? Thought it was bless.
Yeah, it gives bless, but there's an actual. It's an actual
yes.
item. Did you actually add the actual item?
Yes.
He didn't. He didn't do it.
Yes, it's here somewhere. Yes, here, potion of heroism. It's in my backpack.
No, it is.
It was.
Sure.
Maybe. No.
So, you briefly had the exchange with Grigsold, the goblin, and then mid-swing, he vanishes. Fully aware of your intentions to attack him. After that's where we left off. So.
Yes.
You're now in the middle of the trade house with a few people staring and looking at you.
Hello.
They're just talking and murmuring between themselves.
I'm putting my sword away and my
Van
shield.
Zandt.
Yes.
You know what his best, like best acceptable practice is not to attack someone, even if you dislike them.
He did try to kill me, and the man is after my sword. So, if I slice his throat here or in the street, meh.
I don't think it's the proper thing, considering we're here to use the services of the auction house. Besides, if I'm being brutally honest, and from personal experience, the easiest way to go about getting rid of him, just have Toto eat him. I mean, like,
I could kill him and
he's
feed
huge
him to
in
the pigs.
comparison to a goblin. Like 2 bites and done.
Yes. I could feed him to Toto if he wants, huh?
I mean, don't get me wrong, it takes a lot of convincing and seasoning, but...
Nah, I'll just burn him to a crisp. It's nice and crispy then.
I suppose.
Or I'll feed him to the pigs.
That's a better idea, actually.
Yeah. Need some pigs for that. Ah, well.
So you eat goblin in Van Zandt?
Me? No, the pigs do. I don't eat goblins.
Did I stutter?
Am I not loud enough? No, I don't eat goblins.
I'll just start talking in Thieves' Cant. Yeah, I don't think he understood it.
I'm just going to reply in Thieves' Count. To be fair, that statement is almost true. Check and mate.
Oh no. I'm the DM. I'm supposed to be once it falls into these innuendo traps. But no, fuck. Fight against each other. Go for it.
I fucking love this group.
Did I eat something? I don't eat goblins. Maybe eat them out. That's something else.
Oh well, that aside, I should probably head down to the bank.
Yeah,
Didn't we
you
already
might
do that?
to-
No, yes, no, yes, maybe. Yes?
No, we were planning
That's
on
we
next
have
session.
a time limit.
So. Yes, we need to get
Oh.
to the bank and back.
No, I already paid for mine. I already paid for mine.
Well,
Personal
I need to
heroism.
go to the bank.
Okay then.
I do wish that when they list these properties, that they would actually show you more than just, the name
Yeah.
of the building.
Probably bought
Perhaps-
a dump or something. Or just a wall. Nothing behind the wall.
Hmm. Let me see if I
Nobody-
can actually find more information about it, or even just a map to it. I'm gonna go and talk to somebody. You guys go ahead and go to the bank.
No, it's they say where it is, so I'll go to the bank. I've won it by auction, so I'm going to have to pay it anyway.
Yeah,
Um,
true.
Yes.
Also, there is a chance I might need to move house anyway, since my estate is in Dosh.
And Doshi's bye bye.
Well, the outskirts of Dosh, but still.
Mm.
It's a difficult thing because it's close to Glanasari and I feel at home there.
Well,
Maybe you can
you
branch
could
Not
out.
always,
very welcoming.
you could always use it as a summer home.
Let's see.
Summertime.
Or a winter
Yes.
home.
I have plans. I have plans.
Do the plans involve at least letting us have a kip there tonight?
Aye.
Yay!
Do you think it's that we can move in that fast? Necessary documents have to
Well-
be signed and stuff.
I don't know how fast
Yeah.
the documents will be, but I'm sure if you win it by auction, they just give you the keys and then it'll just be an
Yeah.
empty husk of a building, unless it's furnished and then I
Excuse
got
me.
a jackpot.
You're
Hello.
the one who booted the convention, yes?
Yes.
You need to allow
Yes.
bring your purchase in 1 week.
In 1 week.
Yes, the current occupants will need to remove their belongings.
They
I
need to
thought
remove
it's-
bodies.
It's not
I
vacant.
thought it would be
They were looking
available
to
if it was
sell.
up for sale.
If they were looking to sell it, and they were not moving into the Van Bar because they're moving to the south. You see, they're going on an expedition to a lovely region that's controlled by a lot of pirates, strangely enough. But in any case, the key will be available for you. Do we have an address that we can approach you at?
Not currently.
Ah.
Hence buying the place.
There's not very often you see tabaxi in this city, so I'm sure you will not be hard to find.
No, just follow the tail.
Change dice.
Well,
Please pick that up before I step on it in the morning.
I have no idea where that went.
there's many times where someone may have a spell that can cause them to look like me. Especially since we're not exactly talking in a very confidential place. But
I think it's probably best that we come back here and pick
Well,
up the
the
keys.
person will still need to bring the money.
yes, I would need to show up with the money. And
You
So
will
if you
also
have
need
Phoenix-
this. It hands you an envelope.
what's this?
Bring that to us when it's time to make the trade. The fuck did that dice go?
I'm getting anxious
this-
now that there's a danger dice on this. Code red.
Is this a likes of some form of passwords then,
It's a deed to the property.
or a transaction receipt.
Possibly an
Of a
invoice.
sorts. A fair documentation. Call it a preliminary deed. But the money
Okay.
stays with you until they vacate the property.
So the money stays with me until they vacate the property. So
Indeed.
it is 1 week until I show up with the money. So I don't need to rush to the bank just now.
No. Unless you have
Okay.
other purchases you need for sure. I did see you bid on a lot of things and did win on a few.
I can't remember what else I won on.
Neither
But
have I.
I believe I.
Out of curiosity, do you have the auction listings for the next set of biddings coming up?
No. Maybe next week.
So how do you plan ahead then if you don't have the auction listings finalised in advance?
We do finalize them in advance, so there's not today. There's 10 days between here and the next major biddings.
Alright then, fair enough.
Freaking out now because that dice is somewhere.
It's like losing a spider, isn't it?
So yeah, if we don't really need to go to the bank, because I paid for the rest of it myself, if I remember correctly. Does anyone else need
What
to
are
go
you
to
looking
the
up there
bank?
for?
You never know.
Does anyone else need to go to the bank?
No.
I don't
only
think
If I
paid.
recall, someone else did say they needed to go. So
Yeah, but I already paid for my transaction, so
I haven't bid on anything. But I'll tell you what might be a good idea though. Since you've just bought that property and we've now learned that it's going to be unfurnished, maybe a good idea for us to source some furniture for it. Try and coordinate it for when they're going to be.
oh, we never said it would be unfurnished. Excuse me, do you
They said they
know
were going to move their stuff
it would
out.
be unfurnished? Yes, stuff, not necessarily furniture.
Completely.
Completely all of the furniture. Is there any floor plans available?
Oh, that's a good idea actually.
Let's see if I can arrange a tour for you.
Thank you.
interesting.
I'll make the conversation today, and I'll find out by high harvest tide for you.
Thank you.
You'll find me here after the tournament on that day.
Okay, I was going to say, if you need to find me, I'll be taking part in the tournament.
Yes. Someone said there was a feral beast taking part. I was
I don't
expecting
think
to
I'm
be the
that
paladin,
feral.
your paladin friend. He's got quite the reputation.
Oh boy. Not a good one, I presume.
Was he not labelled something else, like the betrayer or something?
Don't pay much attention to things.
The betrayer. Could have called worse.
Or the cheat?
Cheat? Will meet his demise if I see him again. Maybe, if he's sleeping. Drunk.
I just realised the lights on Lima's headset whenever we're talking.
Yes. Hello. Hi.
It's all about that bass.
Okay.
So we still need a place for tonight, it seems.
Yep.
Well, didn't who was it again?
Johnny?
Yes, didn't John say that he would sort something for us?
Yeah, if he's back already. He's still
We
over
should
there.
maybe try see if he's around and then check back, but he might still be in Mercador.
Yeah. And we also need to take Elviver to the massage parlor. Still needs that back.
I mean, we could always stay there if we needed to.
yeah.
Is that an option?
Yes.
Yeah, mind I said it was like so. It's like an all-day spa weekend sort of deal where you go there and then they get you relaxed, and then you sleep, and then you wake up to being pampered.
But would they actually have room though with such short notice since everywhere seems to be booking up?
Yeah,
We don't know.
especially for such a prestigious place.
Yeah. I mean, if it's an option, then I don't see why not.
We could always send word and ask.
Worst case scenario, we let Toto on the loose and spend the night in jail. This
No.
is dry. What?
Yeah.
I mean, I think I would rather sleep on a bench than sleeping in the cell.
You say that now,
True.
but what if it rains?
I would rather sleep on a bench than in a cell.
Okay then.
Why would I want someone else to try and impose their will upon me
So you want to sleep in a
and
bench
lock me up?
Hmm.
I said on a bench.
with the dog in a bench. Okay. And the dog with the bench. Noted.
But they let you share with random people in this massage place. It is quite a strange setup we've got going.
Yeah, it's to mingle, to meet new
Right.
people, and to socialize.
Holy shit.
Very odd.
Not that odd.
Each target must make an intelligence saving throw on a failed save. Target takes 14d6 psychic damage and is stunned. If a target is killed by this damage, their head explodes.
Nice.
What are you up to?
Just looking at stuff.
We don't like when you look at stuff.
Fatality.
So,
So, well, we're still in the middle of the day, so we've got all day to do stuff.
from your unique perception, it's pushing halfway.
We've got a few hours.
Yeah. Best is to sort the sleeping place first, before it becomes too late.
I mean, I'm fairly sure we could just go to the silver ones when we're wanting to crash. It's probably going to be fine.
Okay. Where then to?
So where can we spend a few hours that'll be slightly beneficial? Let's see. So no one needs any more shopping. I think we're all caught up with that.
Yeah,
Nice
at least until we get
is
the
in Mercadora. I'm not sure where Echo is.
Probably in the library somewhere.
Probably turning random people into chickens.
I'm pretty
That's
sure
at least-
everyone that we really know here is in Mercadora.
Yeah.
Mm.
Time to mingle.
Would it not
And
be a
meet
good
new
idea
people.
for you two to practice or train for the tournament?
I don't need to practice.
See, the tournament's a strange thing because my speciality tends to be in the sort of stealth of things and the illusions. Not so much face-to-face combat. Plus, it's my sister.
Yes, your sister. Indeed, your sister.
Would be interesting if I could find her.
That would be lovely.
I do also have one other mission I can think of in this place. So, can we find somewhere quiet to talk?
Yeah. Can't you use message to talk in silence?
Only to one person at a time.
The library is most of the times quiet.
No, I'm thinking maybe a quiet park.
Park? Is there a park in this place?
Or go by the docks and talk there. Somewhere with some background noise, but far away enough that we can just talk.
The market? Or the docks? Always a busy place over there.
The docks, I was saying more so because of machinery noise as opposed to many people. Many people means people can eavesdrop.
And fish.
So yeah, let's go to the docks.
Lead the way, I would say.
Make a survival check.
Everybody?
All
or-
of us?
If you like.
Oh. That's 10. Ooh, 10. Nice.
It's better than my roll. It's at least double my roll.
That is
I got
23.
5.
Even on the 10, you kind of realise there's no ocean nearby.
Oops.
I thought your map had a river going through it and a dock.
There's a river, but it's not a terribly big one. If you're looking to go down to the riverside, then that would be something more in line with what you're looking for, I presume.
Yeah, let's go to the riverside then.
Ah, a little stroll next to the river. Oh, nice.
So, as you guys head over, through the bustling city, with the overcast above. It's not terribly warm anymore, but you finally make your way there with a little bit of time. You find a little alleyway that backs off into the banking of the water behind some houses.
Okay. So yeah, I'll look around to see if anyone's within earshot.
Make a perception check.
That is 20.
You come around, you don't see anybody. You travel down maybe about 180 feet downriver. There's a few people fishing.
Okay. So
Yes.
I take the note out of my bag. The one that says about Van Zand's sword and one of our party members dying if we don't hand it over.
So, yes.
So, I have a contact that I normally would be able to get a message across elsewhere, and I believe we would cast a sending spell. However, my message did not reach them, and instead got intercepted. And this message was written on the back of it. They are wanting Banzan's sword before the arena, or one of us dies. Oh, sorry, one of our friends dies, apparently.
Right, and which friend did they say?
We didn't.
They didn't specify.
So
I
it could mean directly one of our party members, or it could mean someone who we have an acquaintance with, such as John Lionsby, or
That's ballsy. Going after
Neo.
John. Even ballsier.
I really don't think they'd be able to get me.
Nice Valadras.
She's in Mercador with every hotshot there is, so.
Also, Nice is rather powerful.
Yeah, so I wonder who it is. I can't give up my sword, and I don't have anything to fight with in the arena, so.
You have many swords.
I have a lot of swords, yes indeed.
But,
Did they specify which sword?
I think it's implied.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
we have a few options. I would prefer not to have someone killed as part of our negligence. But I can't quite cast an illusion that is powerful enough to fool someone as to making it look like you left your swords.
Well,
Because I have a feeling if they were to come for one of our friends, I don't think it's going to be one of us. I think it's going to be someone that means something to someone.
if
So,
I may
like,
make
for example, Banzand, they could go for some paladin friend within your order.
I'll just murder this entire town then, no problem.
If I may
Take
make
your
a
pill.
suggestion before we jump immediately to murdering everybody and everything within sight, when was the deadline for them to have the sword again?
Effectively
The-
tonight.
Yeah, day before the tournament.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 2 days to tournament.
Well, I could
Or 2
just
days.
What if we could
Could
find
you-
a sword that looks like Van Zan's sword?
I'm pretty sure they would know. It was
Well-
that goblin who. I'm pretty sure, at least, it might not have been. The goblin could have been a pawn. But I'm pretty sure it was that goblin that attacked Van Zandt.
I'm meaning,
Well-
how about we, like, because they've never seen it glow. At least I don't think they have, because you've only seen it glow in very rare circumstances. What if we get a sword the same shape and size and see if a blacksmith can, like, inscribe
but
it to look like yours?
the material itself is unique.
Okay,
I
well,
could
that
always
does not
give them the
work.
sword and use find item, locate items, the find item spell.
I was debating that, but there is a very good possibility if these people are professionals, they'll store it in a pocket dimension until a threat goes down.
That is a good point.
And
Isn't
then it
there a
isn't within your plane.
Is there a spell to, I don't know, attach me to the sword?
Not that I'm aware of. Because I would be. I don't know if you would, Van Zandt, because it might not be fully honourable or true to your word. However, I would prefer to trick someone into thinking they got your swords, or giving your sword in a way that we can get it back, over
And
losing
how?
someone.
That's
How
going to
would
be a
we-
bit tricky.
Yes, how are you going to get that sword back if you don't know where it is? Just store it in a pocket dimension, it's bye-bye.
Do you think the people in Murkador will be back in time?
No,
Because
I think they'll probably come back the day of the tournament itself.
yeah, but if there's a chance that they'll be back early, then maybe something like True Polymorph.
Can you true polymorph an item?
True Polymorph, one of us.
While
do.
holding the item.
No, into looking like the item.
Hmm.
Is that possible, though?
With True Polymorph it is, but it's a high level druid spell.
So we're going to need somebody that knows that spell, then.
I was thinking these.
Yeah, depending if they're back in time. If they're not back in time, what then? Well, I can always ask my sword for advice.
Please do.
Mm-hmm.
It
I
lets
take my
you
sword
commune
out.
with your gods, your deity.
Yeah, take out my sword and tap my sword. Hello, anybody in there?
Go
think he's
the
sleeping
sword
again.
itself, the runes suddenly pulse.
Hello? He's sleeping. Yeah, might need to try later.
Pulses again.
Are you sure that means that it's asleep?
I don't know. It's my first sword of this kind.
I would be tempted. So why don't we all worship different deities? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your main deity again, Nita?
Right?
Mine is...
She doesn't
Checking
know.
because I haven't got a clue. Tamora.
What's Tamora specialise in?
It's more. I'm gonna have to double check because again, I know nothing about my freaking deity.
I don't know their characters. Tamara is the commonly the Lady of Luck, of goddess of good fortune, and it's she's basically
Lady Luck.
Lady
Okay.
Luck.
I thought you said that your deity was about tricking people as well. But no.
Yes, its domain is
Lady
trickery.
Technically, like their misfortune is my fortune.
Okay.
I just
So-
burn stuff.
Well, we would need Lady Luck's help, maybe. But I am tempted to try and pray to my gods. And you should try pray to Bahamut.
I'll just ask him. I don't pray to him. Just... Are we going to pray
We don't
now
have a
or
routine.
routine?
I think
I'll just...
So. Or we could find somewhere tranquil.
I think that may be a good idea because
I'll just
as-
ask my pet dragon. Ask if the boss is at home.
Dragon actually looks down the alleyway.
I think my boss is over there.
You actually see Sir
We can
Lewis
walk
at the end of
along.
the alleyway. And he looks like he's standing guard.
Yeah, let's go to him. He knows something. Or he has
I'll
food.
walk along.
Or he has food. One of the two. Hello, sir.
You look good. You done with your whispers and secrets?
Yes? And
Who's
you
to
are?
say we were whispering in secrets?
You weren't exactly not noticeable going in that alleyway.
Well,
Well, I thought we were by the bank.
riverbank.
Yeah,
the
down an
river bank.
alleyway between houses that backs off into the river bank. Yeah.
Well, yes. And you are?
I am. He's looking at you very puzzledly.
You are?
I am.
You are? I am?
And
Are
Looking
you
at the
asking
dragon.
him who he is?
Yes.
Sir Lewis.
Oh! Yes, I know you.
I did say Sir Lewis is at the bottom end of the standing guard.
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
His name was popped to you as soon as you looked down the alleyway.
I thought you just said there was a guard there.
No, he said he was standing guard.
Were you
Oh.
looking for us at all?
No, but I did spot you. Suddenly dive into this corner.
Yes. Well, we have a dilemma.
Well,
Well, you see this sword? This one? This tall.
yeah.
Somebody wants it, or if I don't give it to that person, somebody dies.
A flash of ransom note.
He reaches out. Takes it.
Don't read the other side. That's personal.
Now
She
going
wrote
to read
down the
it.
diary.
Yes.
Any idea who's been targeted?
A friend. So, probably you.
It literally says a friend.
Mhm.
I
But
don't
we're a very
think it'll be one
sociable
of
bunch.
us. Yes, I don't think it'll be one of us, and I wouldn't like to have an innocent person suffer from our basically lack of taking action. Inaction is just as bad
Well, I would
as
not surrender that weapon. And for the
Well,
life
but-
would not be. All you can do is
Sure.
try and see if you can stop whoever is demanding this.
Well, it's a short goblin dude. I tried to kill in the auction house, but he was too fast. I got ambushed by one, and, well,
Do you know who
Barely
is
made.
trying to take your weapon?
Who was it? Goblin. Yeah, a
We had
goblin
a
from.
name.
Yes. And you, with
What
your
was his
keen
name
mind, will
again?
know it.
I think it started with a G.
It's Chris Solid is his name, but he's asking like the actual, not the not the person. I'm sure
The
one
organization.
person specific after your weapon.
No, it's an organization that's after my weapon.
Cardinal Eye,
Yes.
the
Yeah.
Ruby Cartel. That name suddenly rings a heavy bell
That one.
with mantra.
What, the
Mantra
Ruby
with that one.
Cartel?
Yes.
Why is that one ringing a bell?
It's an international organization with procreation and control of illicit and powerful artifacts by any means necessary.
That one does
Well,
massively ring a bell.
I would not hand them
I was
that weapon.
thinking Cardinal, but
They'll do far worse than just kill one person. And they'll probably kill you just to take the weapon.
well, they tried. They failed.
Do not surrender that weapon.
I will not.
have you got any advice as to how we can prevent them? We know where they want us to drop the weapon for a drop off.
Do you have any weak friends?
Most of our friends are not.
Oh.
I mean, I would still worry if we managed to corner one of them by themselves. But our friends are the likes of, John Lionsbane, Mio, Nice Villadras.
John has pretty much the entire city guard behind him, plus any mercenary or people can help him.
Yes, so as it stands, most of our friends are high in status.
But even still, John, they still broke into his house.
Yeah.
So.
Where? But that's because the security was lax because of the end of the threat from the Duke.
My concern is they read the other side of my letter when they wrote that note, which they must have done, and they could have sent someone to where my tavern is.
Where is your tavern?
Because
exactly?
Eastern Dosh, just to the outskirts.
So very far away for someone to travel, even by horseback.
Yes, but what about teleportation? We saw him teleport short distances. It wouldn't be against him to have someone that would be able to actually go a longer distance.
The Cardinal and I are made up of sorcerers. These sorcerers don't usually have the means of using teleportation.
Unless a lot of the regulars at my tavern have used that place as a siege space, I do not fully believe that my defences would hold if someone was to launch an attack.
I think a bunch of fanatical sorcerers are the least of concern for your friends in Dosh.
Yes, true. However, it does have a rather powerful clientele, considering it was one of the very few legal places to get basically adventurer missions.
Well, don't take that as an idle threat. It's a serious one.
But if they're saying friends, that is a concern.
One thing I've did notice that none of you considered any of each other.
No, I didn't. I was just assuming that they wouldn't attack us because we are usually staying together. However, Tetsu has been alone.
I've
training.
seen Tetsu. He's in the arena, surrounded by a lot of people. He's fun. The gnome wizard.
Yes.
He's not in the city.
Hmm.
I believe he's
Couldn't find him
actually
before.
gone to Moldur.
Oh. Probably
And
some shit.
see, I feel I have the most, unless you two, Alvavu and Vanzand, unless you are not telling me of many contacts you have, I'm sure I have the most friends in this city just now because Demiantis is here, Nex is here. Me
Potentially,
and Nex are usually rather even. So if she was caught herself, that might be problematic. But the problem is she is quite good at sneaking around.
Just have to wait and see then, I guess. Because I'm not handing over this sword.
Indeed.
Are you prepared for consequences?
Yes?
Whatever they may be, we don't know yet.
No.
Then we should maybe set up a watch when we sleep. Tonight might be okay, but I'm thinking tomorrow night is a night that if they're going to attack, they're going to attack.
Would they attack?
Well, they are threatening, and if my memory is anything to go by, they don't leave idle threats.
True. Maybe we should find a place with a lot of people then.
All the taverns are currently fully booked.
Yeah, but I'm meaning strong people. Maybe the arena?
Did you not, but after you left John Ice, did you not book a place for several nights?
No.
Well, the first night that we tried to find somewhere, two of us managed to get one room in one tavern, and then two of us went somewhere else where we managed to find somewhere to sleep, but it wasn't the sort of place that we would really book up a week in advance. But everywhere seems to be fully booked out, unless you've got any ideas.
I would try around. There's definitely loads of taverns. Maybe one of them has cancellations. Or maybe go back to the taverns you've also been at and see if they still have rooms available.
Well, I know one of them doesn't. And we'll try the other one.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Clicky click.
Well, I'm off to go see His Majesty.
Oh, the sick one.
Hmm.
Hope you're feeling better.
Fortunately, none of his paladins are in the city. Maybe raises his hand. I may as well lay it on him. Just points to you, Van Zandt, and just smacks and walk off.
Well, bye then.
Put in a good word for us.
Mhm.
I might have a favour to ask for at some point.
You make it
which
sound
I
like
am
he
not
doesn't
sure
know
how
you.
high it'll escalate. I'm just saying a good word. I mean, I know that on trips with Demiantis, I've always spoke to him directly, but it's been a few years.
So, sleeping place for tonight. Or are we going to do something else first?
Pushing 4, half 4.
Maybe find some food to eat?
Yeah, I'm thinking find a nice meal. I wonder, these people going for the arena, they may be... What's the best way of putting it? I'd never know a correct term for this. People that don't have a lot of money.
Okay.
Impoverished, poor, lower class. Pick your potato.
Impoverished is probably the correct term. So yes, we may be rather impoverished. So if we were to go to a fancier place, hopefully one that would allow us with our pets, then there might be rooms there.
Potentially.
Because I think the place that me and Van Zandt went to last night, I don't think that place allows you to book multiple nights in a row. It's not as
Who
if
knows?
people go for a whole week-long massage, you know?
Yeah. 2 days. Well, we can use that as a last resort.
Yeah. So can we go around and look for somewhere fancy-ish to have food?
Yes.
Ideally, somewhere with tables outside as well, because on the off chance that we don't allow dragons, wolves, and cats.
Oh my.
What?
Thing is,
Just the way that you
I've
rounded
got
it
a
off,
couple
it's
of-
almost like the Wizard of Oz, lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
I've got a couple of taverns here, but I can't remember which one is finer.
The one with the most expensive price. That's probably the fancy ones.
What I'm going to do is get one of you to roll D8.
D8.
I heard the dice click-clacking across a surface.
1.
Okay. I think this one's actually an expensive place as well. Yeah, the room's expensive.
The room's expensive.
So you walk around, you're running on the street adjacent to the river. You come across a sign that says the Stuffy Ship.
The Stuffy Ship.
Don't know. It doesn't sound like that exquisite, does it?
Try.
Yeah, let's try. Is it an actual ship, or is it just a building?
You do see
with
a ship on
theme?
the sign.
Okay. I'll
Just
open the
reading
door.
through my notes here for this just to get an actual description of the place. But I think the description is not actually included on it. This is a pain.
Okay, make up in the spot.
I know.
So wooden interior
woodland,
with exposed wood on the inside. You can see a couple of round sort of
Let me do my
handle
job.
things on the
Shut up.
walls for the ship.
So as you enter into the door, it is fairly busy. You do. It is lantern lit with beams of wood opening up with an upstairs balcony, which looks like rooms. So with some hallways moving down towards looks like some rooms are held. There are a number of tables sitting there, some of them empty but with a few mess on top of them, and a bar at the back. You see a human female, maybe about 40s, with brunette hair, with some strands of grey, blue eyes, and she is hurriedly trying to keep ahead of the demands.
Okay. Now, I don't want to start off on the wrong foot here, so is there any signs that say no familiar or no companions?
Make a perception check.
Just before we go in. Well, that is an 11.
You do spot, off to the corner, about far side, there's a table with a few people and one person with a ferret on their shoulder.
Oh, cool. Hopefully ferret's not an issue for Totem. So,
Or my dragon.
yeah, shall we go in?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
So you head to the
I'll
bar.
walk up to the
table.
bar, yes. Unless you just want to find a table, I'm going to go to the bar.
I'll go and have a look for a table. Just go ahead and bring Toto along.
And Banzand, are you coming to bar or table?
The bar.
Okay. Alpha, you like beer, yeah?
Yeah, I'll have a beer.
Or wine?
I don't mind. Either one will do me.
Okay. And I'll walk up
Hi.
to the bar.
Okay, get you.
Hi there. Couple of questions. Do you have any rooms spare?
No,
Or
both top.
free available? Okay, and what's your specials today?
Well, we're almost out of food. I've got 3 meals available to you: scallop chowder, braised rabbit, and iceberg salad, or pan-seared pork.
What's chowder again?
It's like a fish soup kind of thing.
Okay.
For me, the pork, please.
Luscious chowder with
I'll
scallops,
take-
noodles, peppers, peas, and radishes.
I'll take the chowder. Do you do smaller portions for familiars? I know a lot of familiars don't eat, but this one quite likes a small treat. And I promised it.
I can give you another whole meal.
Yeah, that'll do.
That's fine. I've got loads
So,
of stuff still left over, but we're running out.
So what is it? So it'll be 2 chowders, 1 pork. What's the other one again? Sorry.
Braised rabbit and iceberg salad.
Yeah,
I'll
give that
take
one.
1 braised rabbit of an iceberg salad and another pork. So that's 2 pork, 2 chowder, and rabbit and iceberg.
Okay. And any drinks?
Yes. So just because I've ordered a lot of food, is it taken to a table or do I just wait here? Just
No, we need to cook it
on-
first.
Well, I know
course.
exactly. But for drinks, what do you recommend today? What's your favourite here?
Look towards your shelving, where a lot of it are empty. So I can track what you buy as a bought. So, wines, Velvet Golem Riesling. It's a white wine, toasty and mellow. We have Bull and Vulture's Hard Cider, quite sour. We've got some few liquors. We've got Diamond Balor Brandy from Elderberry and Rye Whiskey from Old Scorpion Whiskey.
Do you have a red wine?
I think I'll take
Not anymore.
these. I'll take the cider.
A gallon or
See-
a pint?
Cannot get a bottle, but yes. Let's say
A bottle is a keg.
a pint. A pint. And can I roll a dice roll to see what a worst one for Alphaville would be?
Go ahead and make an insight check. No, make a medicine check.
Oh, I'm going to get you your favourite by the looks of it because that's a natural 1. So that's 3. I'm trying to get a worst one as a prank because she said just anything. She's playing with whatever. So I was like, yeah, okay.
Tell you what,
As long
what's
as
the
it's not
worst thing?
friggin' troll piss again.
roll a d4.
Well, a D4 danger dice. That's a
So
3.
still on the loose.
Mm-hmm.
You better
What'd you
find
get?
that.
3.
3. Okay. Bottle or shot?
I go for a bottle.
Okay.
You're
She
getting a look here.
hands a Diamond Balor Brandy.
For me, a glass of white wine, please.
Pulls down. Okay.
Yeah, that should do us. Oh, and do you serve any milk in a small bowl? I gesture
Completely
up
out.
to Silvio. Okay. And yes, that'll be all.
Okay, I'll be 9 gold, 9 silver, and 12 copper.
I'll get it. 9 gold, 9 silver, and 12 copper. Oh. Failed to remove counts. Why?
Refresh.
Inventory. 9 golds, 9 silver, 12 copper. The minimum amount of each currency type is 0. So I need to actually put 0 in the platinum and EP then. 9, 9, 12. Yeah, for some reason I can't change my... it's because of the city copper being okay.
You're out of copper.
It's fine, it'll just be 1 extra silver, so 10 silver and 2 copper.
Yep.
That would do it. Yep, that's all.
Takes it, pops in the bag, hands a bottle, hands another bottle. Okay, pint down, and your food will be with you shortly.
Okay, thank you. I look around for Alva. Has she found a table?
This Alfred, make a perception check.
She's dancing on top
Okay.
of one.
No, that is a 21.
2-1. Yep, you found one table, and it's not occupied, but there's a few dirty remains of food and drinks. Those that
Go
have
ahead
recently
and
vacated.
So
I'll just go ahead
I
and
just-
pile up the plates.
and then I'll just gesture over to Alvaville. We'll be sitting over there. For food. And then I'll go over to her. Have we made it to her?
Yeah,
Right.
it's like probably about 20 feet walking.
Okay. Alvaville, I got you this to drink.
What is it?
Brandy.
Alright, thanks. Just go
I
ahead
pass
and
you a
have
whole bottle.
That's quite a lot.
Don't you just drink
Thank
it
you.
like juice?
Not typically.
I'm not so used to alcohol, you see. I don't drink a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
Continue
Yeah,
your
I
perception
know
check. You do notice a lot of people watching you hold that bottle. A few of them like, what the fuck?
I just kind of look over and just be like,
It's like, Jesus Christ. Tears Christ.
And then I start drinking my pint of cider.
well, serves them right for staring.
And I'm
It's
sipping
good
one
that we're
glass of
staring
wine.
at you now. Yeah, it's good that we're staring at you now. I usually get all the stares and it's rather annoying.
Mm.
Mandra, make an insight check.
That is 13.
Even with a 13, you kind of doubt it's not her attraction that is turning heads. More like you did hear the word bottle.
Yeah, still worth it. Does Alphaville drink enough to know that it's a liqueur and you don't drink a lot of it? Or a spirit?
Probably.
I'm
After
always
after the
slowly
day she's had, she's probably looking for something hard.
Ooh. I see a massage parlor incoming.
I'm just sipping it.
You're liking it?
Yeah, it's very nice, thanks. Would you like some?
No, I'm just sticking to my white wine, thank you for offering.
Oh, what does the brandy actually taste like?
It's quite warm, almost goldenish. Very
Golden?
nice.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like it gives a nice pleasant warmth going down.
Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting. Yes, indeed. Liquid gold. I wonder where our food is staying.
It'll be along soon.
Yeah, and they
we have to cook it. Sometimes it takes like half an hour to cook food, you know.
they didn't have any rooms for us tonight, so we need to find another place.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's going
She
to
actually
be.
does come along with the 2 scalloped chowders.
Oh, there's my food.
Rabbit will be almost done. The pork will be a while.
No problem.
Yeah.
Looks
That's
yummy.
alright.
Oh yeah, so I got you the. Oh, what was the other two? It was beef something. No, rabbit and pork. Yeah.
Yes.
I got you pork over there. And I got
My
Toto
pork.
some rabbit.
Oh, you like that,
yes.
wouldn't you, boy?
I'm not. I don't think Van Zandt got anything for his dragon
Yeah,
companion.
he can eat from my plate.
Yeah, true. He's only a little dragon.
Can
Yeah.
also share some of the chowder because I don't think Sylvia will manage a whole turn around to see if Sylvia started one of the chowder plates after being told that one was for her.
Well, can still go and
So-
visit the butcher.
Everybody taking a good drink just now.
Yes.
Okay, Alvor and Van Zandt, you both make Constitution saving throws.
Constitution.
There's a 16.
Close. And you're close to me, so that's.
Oh yeah, did I not get a bonus or something from being near you?
Yeah, +5. 25.
So
You know what? It
21
doesn't
and
matter for you
25.
because you're immune to alcohol.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're immune to poisoning.
Woohoo! I can drink all night.
Which means you won't get the advantages either of alcohol.
Oh, I can't get drunk tonight.
You can get you can get sort of drunk, but you don't gain the effects like the temporary hit points, the advantages in status effects, etc.
From drinking? Nice.
Yep, got your rules up, which I'm looking for you bringing
And my
into
side
this.
that doesn't give any.
Not yet. Cider's not known to make you until you've had the first round. Because the cider was the cheapest. It was only 3 copper. No, sorry. Yeah, it was only 3 copper.
Alright.
Alpha 4's drink, however, was 2 gold.
Whoa. Damn.
Mm.
Expensive.
The wine was 8 silver.
Good enough.
So yeah, can I try a wee shot of that?
Yeah, certainly. Have you got a spare
There's a whole
glass?
bottle. I'll just pour it into my mouth from above. That'll be fine.
Yeah, certainly.
How much you going to take a
That's
drink
okay.
of?
Probably a double.
Okay, make a con save.
Drink.
Because like I'd probably go for roughly a shot's worth, but pour too much because I probably waited until it started pouring before I stop. So yeah, probably a double. And that is I get a +5, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You said con.
Mhm.
So I have 25.
Okay.
Drink that bottle.
And you'll probably find like Mantra just can't handle a strong one. She's just coughing away, like probably some
okay,
people
Mantra?
laughing at her.
It's alright, it's not for
My
everybody.
mouth's on fire.
It's alright, it's not
Fire?
it's not to everyone's taste.
Seems like it.
The rabbit arrives. She brings through leaves of iceberg coated in a lemon honey dressing, tossed with baby kale, oil, onions, baby anticoks, chopped with braised rabbit and cranberries.
So I have a feeling that most of that Toto won't eat. The rabbit will be gone.
It pops to the table. It says, almost done. Turns away.
Thank you.
I'll go ahead and take the plate and I'll put it down on the floor in front of Toto, just like, there you go, bud.
As you're lowering the plate down, you can feel the plate vibrating from the gnashing and eating. As it's
Or I can just hold it like in front of your face, that works too.
I think that's a better option. Looks yummy.
And I'm like, this chowder's actually quite nice, by the way.
You're welcome. It's not very loud in
Thank you.
here. You see that most people are eating at this time. A few bursts of laughter at the other corners of the room.
Here's a strange one, like, does Mantra get asked how old she is for drinking alcohol and stuff, since no one knows what a tabaxi looks like at different ages?
No? That's a weird noise.
Quite nice in here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good atmosphere.
Yes.
Have you and Van said you could have a drink yet?
Yes.
Go, make new conversation.
Oh. Up 29.
There's a 6.
That's a fail.
Oh, yes.
Okay, Alvor.
Wait, that's a 6 con save with +5?
Oh, sorry, no, I forgot about the +5. That's an 11 then.
Still fail. Okay.
She's going to make her name again.
I don't know. This establishment doesn't seem as
No,
smutty.
it seems like one of the finer establishments we've been in. And the food is good, so might come
Speaking
back
of food, she brings through 2 seared pork with ginger marinade with corner and beet greens.
here. Oh, thank you. That smells
That does
lovely.
look lovely.
You're welcome. Oh, bit of a slur. You're getting caught out.
She can't
Big
handle her drink. Just eat half of her. Just eat. And I start eating, and once in a while I give my pet dragon a piece of meat.
Can I flag her as she was over with the food and say, I need to go to the bar for another drink order, or would it be possible to get another one of these ciders? It was quite yummy.
Another mug or another pint or keg? A gallon, sorry.
I'll just go for another pint.
Sure. 3 copper.
Here you go.
Yep. Come by. First round. Comes around about 2 minutes later. There you go.
Thank you.
Looks yummy and tastes yummy, the food.
Mm.
And my friend here also likes it.
How is Silvio managing away with a full portion of chowder?
She's just eating it tentatively.
Probably full. Or it would have been the opposite, where as soon as it went down, it disappeared, and you go, "How does that fit in you?"
Magical stomach.
Celestials, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
You actually notice all of a sudden Sylvia jump up on the table and just sits and looks at you.
What's up, Silvio?
Just stays there staring.
Hey there,
oh
Apple.
fuck.
In case you didn't know.
Hi there, Apple. Guess you didn't know.
In case we didn't know what. I do not know. Tell me.
But yes, I put a hand out to touch sort of Silvio's ear and give it a wee scratch and see if there's
Your
any...
hand goes through her.
This is an illusion. Where's Silvio?
Still eating at your feet.
Oh, I had Silvio on the table, but I guess feet makes sense.
Oh, she took what was in the bowl. She jumped down. She's been eating it. But yeah,
What?
Sylvia used minor illusion.
Ooh.
What on earth?
What do you mean?
They're getting smarter.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I told you Silvio's special.
Didn't realize that you meant that kind of special.
Oh, what did you think?
Well, you meant special as in had a lot of sentimental value to you, not that she was a little trickster.
Would you expect less from me?
I suppose.
Mind you, it has been a while since I've played a good Frank.
A little.
I think my favourite Frank that I've played so far on this trip was when I emptied an entire water skin over
Yes. Over.
Fia's head.
Honestly,
I mean, there was the other time that Van Zandt decided to hit me for just waking him up.
Yes. Don't you have to go to the bathroom?
Why?
No particular reason.
Can I roll insight here?
Yeah, deception insight. Go for it.
Oh, no,
I have to roll
it's-
deception.
Yep.
Yep.
Deception. 25.
It's impossible for me to beat that. Okay.
You're not sure why, but it sort of sounds like a good idea. But you're not. But it's down to you whether your character feels that they need to go after their second twitch. The new round of con saves, please.
I mean, yeah, I've had 2 pints, so maybe, but why
Yeah.
are you...
27.
I mentioned a prank, and suddenly, holy fuck, that's a good roll. 28. I was doing maths in my head.
How far?
Mm-hmm.
What's your con save?
Con.
Con save. Con save.
Mind you, +5.
That is 25.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'm like, I mentioned pranking Van Zandt, and then you ask if I want to go to the toilet.
Mm-hmm. Interesting, isn't it?
Does it not seem suspicious?
Maybe.
That's the thing that's questioning me more. Like, just the fact that I say this and that's exactly when you say, do you not need to go to the toilet? You'd never ask me if I want to go to the toilet.
Wouldn't it be a little bit too obvious to
But
just...
you're not revealing that you're planning anything, so...
Yes. So,
What are you planning?
am I planning something? Wouldn't it be a little bit too
It's too
obvious?
suspicious.
Yes.
Too suspicious.
Wouldn't it be too obvious to ask you to go to the toilet just after you talked about a prank? Well,
I mean, in all fairness, what could he possibly have arranged before we came in here?
Well, I don't think I knew we were going here.
Exactly, so what's the harm in going to the
By
bathroom?
this point, you do notably notice that Alvar is slurring.
Alvar.
Mhm. Yes.
Your drink. Want another one?
I think I'm alright now, thanks.
Okay.
Just casually take a sip of the bottle.
New round of comp saves, please.
30.
I think Mantra's been to... Look, Mantra's probably finished a pint, but that is...
It's 23.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
The +5 makes it harder to
Mhm.
fail these
Fucking
con
paladins.
saves.
Ban in the next campaign.
But,
That's it?
you know what? I'll go to
30.
the toilet.
You go to the toilet.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just wait till
Uh,
you're gone.
I'll have to watch my drink.
Certainly. I'll go ahead and I'll just put my hand over our drink.
Even better.
In what way is this better?
You'll see.
I'm just going to lower my
go.
hand, just like, in what way is this better?
Well,
I'm so
For me-
confused.
for me to know, for you to find out, isn't it? Why don't you take another sip of your drink?
Vanzand, as you look at, as you're just talking, you just spot Malfoy come down and look at two other Malfoys on the table.
Two other. I haven't been drinking. Alvar, what are you saying?
What? What do you mean, what am I saying?
No,
Three
Malfoy,
Malfoys.
dragon. He sees two other Malfoys here on the table. Do you see any other than the one on my shoulder?
Do I see any other?
You see one on the shoulder and two on the table, side by side.
There,
I'm gonna put my hand on them,
Is it-
on one of them.
One of them touches, but it feels very soft.
can I touch the same one?
You feel the softness as well. Like
It's
a fur.
so fluffy.
And I pick it by its neck. Who are you?
It's Selviel.
She's hungry. Wait. Mandra isn't here. She still has food on her plate. Go ahead, Sylvie. Eat it. It's all yours.
Make an animal handling check.
Oh. Animal handling. Oh, where's my mouse? Oh, here's my mouse.
I'm sure
And-
Salvio
and-
cares about Mantra, though.
Animal handling. That's an 18.
Picks up one more piece and seemingly floats away, but kind of motions and then suddenly drops as it jumps off the table. The other one still sits there.
I'm gonna tap the other one.
And you think it goes right through it.
Illusion.
Mm-hmm.
Damn cat. She needs to feed it more. Stealing our food and such.
In fairness, that was a clever one.
Yeah. Just gonna feed it. Oh. Alvivor, look behind you. Mantra's there.
Why would I look behind me for Mantra? She's coming back to the table, clearly.
Just look behind you.
Mm.
Just do
Why
me a
is she
favor.
making an arse of
Make another
herself?
deception check, and Alvor make an insight check.
See, what would have been better would be to
Well, that's
say,
a natural one.
Okay, that's
is that what?
Deception, that's a 25.
You turn around.
You could literally tell me anything right now.
Yeah, you turn around and you're like, what?
I'm gonna take my vial. Should I use it? Well, and who am I going to use it to? Elthor? Who is going to be my victim?
You notice that her cup is empty just now.
Yes, but I can put it in the bottle.
What bottle?
Everybody
Whose
gets
cup?
love.
Whose bottle?
The expensive one.
Oh, Alvor's
Brandy.
bottle.
Yes. So
Okay.
anybody who drinks from it gets love. And I take.
It only works if the person drinks the entire content of the potion.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put my hand on the vial, open the bottle, and not put it in, but act as if I'm putting it in. Put the top back on it. Just in time that Alvar sees that I'm doing something. But the vial is still completely full, so she doesn't know that.
What are you up
Turn
to?
back and
Nothing. Just enjoy your drink.
yeah, Alvor, Mantra's not there.
I think you must have saw an exceptionally hairy individual then, because that wasn't Mantra.
Yeah, probably another illusion by Kitty Cat here.
Potentially.
Yeah.
You want a wee sip of this brandy?
Nah, I'm gonna stick with my wine.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm not a brandy fellow. I'd rather have wine.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and drink it.
You take another drink?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and have another drink.
Both of you con saves.
26.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
Ooh.
Good to know. Alvor, roll me a d10.
Dum, dum, dum.
Drunken
This
Knight
week
of
on
Alvor,
Alvor makes an arse of herself.
Part 2.
That's a 10.
Add 10 temporary hit points to yourself.
Add.
10 temporary hit points.
Woohoo!
Your face feels a lot harder.
Good luck.
You feel like you can take a couple more punches than normal.
I'm starting to really like this brand of brandy.
Yeah, drink some more.
I'll
I
probably
think
come
that'll
back
do
a
me
bit
for the
now,
moment.
But I'll probably come back with another drink.
No, with 3 less copper. Feel free.
What can I get? What other drinks were there? There was brandy, wine,
Whiskey.
cider.
Whiskey.
Or the cider.
I'm going to try the whiskey.
Oh, Scorpion whiskey, yes. Do you want a bottle or a shot?
Well, can I not get
Just
on
get
the
a bottle.
rocks? Like a wee glass with some ice and some whiskey.
Uh,
Effectively a shot. But
It'll be
with
a
some
shot.
ice.
It'll be a shot. So it's 2 silver, 3 copper. So just 2 silver this time then.
2 silver, 3 copper.
The one that with
Need
the
to convert.
mug.
With a mug, sorry?
of the cider.
No, I hadn't ordered cider this time.
Okay.
So is it 2 silver, 3 copper?
Yep.
Can you convert some copper for me?
Just take 1 silver down and add.
So 2 silver,
7.
3 copper.
So add 7 silver, copper. Let's see. Hands you the change. Puts down a glass, fills it, and hands it to you.
Actually, yeah, I'll take a cider at the same time. Might as well. I'll hand over
3 copper.
have a 3 copper.
I'm still sipping my
And
wine.
then I go back to the group with 2 glasses. Like, yep.
Well, somebody's going to in a bender tonight.
I don't know what you mean. It's quite yummy juice.
Yes, Elvivor is here. Well, yes. Oh, and you need to feed your cat more.
How?
She's
Well-
been rather playful.
She minor illusioned herself as 2 of my pet dragons on my table.
2?
2 of them. 2.
Have I seen Sylvie do many magic tricks, by the way?
Only the minor illusion that you recently saw.
Oh,
Then
there
they're
were
up there
3
beforehand.
There were 3 dragons.
how are the 3 dragons?
Well, she illusioned 2 of them. One, she was the dragon himself, and another real illusion.
Real.
Turn around to Sylvie. You can handle 2 illusions at once?
She's still in the mouthful form.
Alright, I'll reach in and inspect and go. You have disguised self? Did you learn that from me?
Make an Arcana check.
That is a 16 plus 5. 21.
This is disguised stealth.
Did you learn that from me? The only reason why I was like that is because that's one of the spells I have, so.
Hmm.
No
Then I'll
idea.
just turn around and go, but you look so cute! And I give a squeezy hug. You go, and I'm pretty sure Vanza's like, why don't you hug my dragon like that?
Feed it more.
Why would I need to feed her more?
She was stealing food from my plate. So next time, I'm going to buy the cat a big hand.
Oh. Do you prefer ham then?
Yeah, I don't think she likes greens.
Help yourself. I'll say that to Sylvia.
Okay, and I go to your plate. Thank you.
Mantra's probably finished her dish by now.
Yeah, my dish is also empty.
Yeah, I'll finish mine.
You want to finish
And
yours?
No, like the meal.
Oh,
what
right,
we're
okay.
talking
I was
about.
going to say, Jesus Christ, you've still got like, what, 12 shots? 12
No,
sips
I'm
left?
Oh, I'm saying like, yeah, I'll probably have finished my meal, and I'm guessing Toto's just licking his plate for like the last little bits of taste.
It's probably left all the lettuce on the floor though.
No, lettuce is gone as well. Everything's gone.
Ah.
Even the plate is half gone.
The plate is losing some of its outer texture.
I have my 2 drinks here, and I'm just like, well, it's a bit awkward having 2 drinks. So this one's just a shot, so I drink the whiskey.
Cool.
Which,
Make a con
to
save.
which I'm sure Mantra coughs again, because does not expect whiskey to be like that. And that is 14.
Cool.
Just go.
You're slurring your words.
Why did they make? Why do they make liquid coughs?
No idea. I think you can't handle it.
Well,
Sorry.
I can.
What did you just say? Why do they make liquid what?
Coughs. You drink a bit and it makes you cough.
Well,
Do you not find that?
Not really, no.
Like, for example, I grab Valver's brandy and I pour a shot into my cup. I drink it and I cough again, and I'm like, it just
Make another con
that's what
save.
it does. $17.
Okay.
So here, why don't you taste this wine of mine? Don't think you will cough from this.
Mm.
Yes, but I'd imagine something you chose might be more better than these.
Just try it.
No, you were being suspicious earlier, but I have no idea why.
Okay then. Then not, and I drink my own wine.
Con
You
save.
just wanted to get Mantra more drunk.
No. 30.
13.
30. 30.
Okay. Is your con?
Plus
Oh yeah,
13.
plus 13. Yeah, I see. Okay.
So, we still haven't got any sleep arrangements for tonight.
We still have time. It's a good. What time is it? About 7?
Pushing 6. Half 6.
Well, it's 6:30. I got time.
If you say
But
so.
yeah, we could go to that place.
Okay.
A
well,
fun place. Yeah. Let's
Yes,
take
take
Alpha
that.
though.
Yeah. Let's go.
You still have some wine left.
I'll just drink off
Make it
the
up
rest
save.
of the wine. Where's my dice? That's
I'll do my
27.
cider as well.
How much?
27.
7. Okay. Still resisting the effects. You can handle his drink.
Yeah.
Yep, both your mug and shot is empty. Alvor, you still got 11 shots of your drink
It's a
remaining.
bottle.
Take the bottle with you.
Did you discount the shot Astel?
I measured 17 shots in this bottle.
Yeah,
Alpha,
I wasn't
I
sure if you
think-
counted the shot for Astel.
You've got about 11
Right.
shots left in this bottle.
Mm.
I think you better take
I'll
the
just
bottle
go
with
ahead
you.
and I'll take the rest of it with me. So that seems like quite a lot to eat. Sorry, to
Yeah,
drink.
because
I mean.
I mean, Mantra had 3 shots out of it, so. Because I had
8.
2 at the start when I downed
So then
2,
8 left.
and then I had 1 when I stole a shot.
Alvor, add this to your inventory as a custom item. Got it?
Okay. Yep, got it.
It feels a little bit strange
Okay, so
going for a massage place without detoxing because we're just having alcohol.
Just follow. Come on, Mantra. Just follow.
are you not meant to drink before you have a massage?
Yeah, you'll
Well-
sleep better with it.
Most massage places expect you to detox because it's a health thing, but this place is a bit different, it seems. Mantra's really trying to oversell it. Like, she's aware she's maybe not thinking as fast and she's just trying to sell it. But Alvavil's drunk as well, so wouldn't notice.
You're both tipsy with, let's say, a loose tongue.
Yeah.
Come on, girls.
But Alvor,
Mm-hmm.
you feel a bit more worse off than that.
Starting to get a bit hungover now.
No. Good no.
You're just more drunk.
Just a. We'll say you're at the second stage of drunkenness. Mantra's at the first.
Okay.
So I'm ready to run about and hyper because.
And I'm just a bit tipsy.
So we go out.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
To Silver Wand.
Yep.
Okay. As you think for a moment and remember the direction, you head along. And the sun is getting lower, but still a lot of sun, still lighting the way.
I just walk with
As-
two girls.
All 6 of you walk up to the street. Anything you want to talk about as you walk up this final street?
I have
I'm just
Malthor
quite
in the
happy
air.
to go along.
Can any of you speak with animals?
I can.
I can only speak to Malthor.
All of a sudden you see
Like,
Silvio dive into your cloak. And Malfoy drops down behind your shield.
okay.
You have a moment and you realize something's wrong. And as you are coming down the way, you see someone on fire running across the street, coming out of the Silver Wand.
On fire.
Bang! The building next to the Silver Wand explodes in flames. I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw. Or strength, no, strength
That's
saving
not
throw.
a very.
Wait.
But a strength saving
Yeah,
throw.
please.
It's the same as a con save for me.
7.
7, you're not prone.
Mind your +5 from Vanzant?
I know that's with a +5.
Oh.
19.
Remember, I've got -1 to
You
strength.
stumble a little bit, but you're
27.
You're fine.
Have I
There's
just got that
screams and
tipsy
there's
extra?
people running
Oof.
away. There's glass everywhere, and we're going to take a break. We'll be back in 10 minutes.
Explosions!
I mean, I could have done it worse if I wanted.
And welcome back, everybody. So, bang. Alva, you're on your butt. Mantra and Van and familiars. A little shaken, but otherwise, yeah. Glass, debris, wood has flown out. Screaming people run away. Person on the ground that was on fire has just expired.
Damn, I was actually, first thing I was going to do was try to heal them and find out what was going on.
I'm not sure I want a massage anymore, if I'm being honest with you guys.
It doesn't seem that relaxing right now, does it?
No, not really.
Is there anyone spewing out of the building? Like, piling out of the silver wands?
There's another person ran screaming.
I'll just.
I'd like to cast message on the person that's running away screaming, saying what happened in there. This is message, just reply by talking.
The reply you get is inaudible. It's just constant screaming.
Okay.
Well, that's out of the question now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we can still find out what's going on.
Yeah.
I'd like to go up to the building next to the silver wand and see what's happened.
Well,
you see the fire is actually coming. See, as you look in, the wall that's joined onto the building has been blown out.
Joined onto the building from where?
Silver wand. So, make an investigation check.
32.
It seems whatever has happened has originated from the silver wand. As a wall seems to have broken and crumbled a little bit, covering the entrance. But all the debris has been blown away from this wall.
Next said she was going to silver wand. We need to get in here.
Okay then.
I also want to cast message again on Nyx. Are you okay?
A few seconds pass. A few more seconds pass. No response.
I want to run into the building.
Okay. Anybody else running in?
Is it burning the building or
There's fire. It's not out of control.
not out of control? Okay. I'll join.
Yeah.
Oh, Mantra didn't care if the fire was out of control or not. She was running in.
So as you enter the building, there's fire, some tables, and you can see where the wall has been destroyed. The stairwell that you've went up before is on fire. You see... Give me a perception check.
$27. Oh, sorry, not 27. That's a lie. 17.
17.
I'm telling you before you say it. It's on the result.
You make... out about 6 bodies. One behind the bar. Several round tables, all smouldering. You also see a tiefling in robes towards the back of the main room, unharmed.
I run towards it.
You're running towards it. It turns around and looks at you, and you see this older, white-haired tiefling with fire in his hand as you approach. You still move forward?
So it looked like this guy caused the fire.
Possibly.
Why are you doing this? Still approaching.
Anarchy. He holds his hand out to you. I need you all to roll the shifts.
You're fighting. Astral.
17.
Astral.
I like my higher initiative.
Ooh. 8.
23.
And astral.
Familiars? Familiars?
Yeah, mine comes
Ideally,
just after.
not joining the combat.
That's fine. You banishing them?
I am.
Just gesturing towards the bag of holding.
And I'm telling mine to scout the area. Oh, no. That's too early.
I went, go hide. Get safe.
Oh, look like something.
Unless you give us a free bonus round to banish from, but
You can do it as you're running in.
yeah. I'm just like, I'm sorry, I know you don't like going back here, but it's safer for you. And dismiss. That is a lot of click-clack dice. Number bricks.
Looks like we be rolling the dice up on a Monday night.
So all the commoners are on dead.
They're all dead. They're all burning.
Okay. I only see Mantra and that's it.
Were any of them sort of tieflings?
You cannot make out at this glance. We can make an investigation check. As you're passing by.
So the first thing she was doing when she came in was just looking around for chances of a hurt sister, knowing that she would probably be unconscious if she didn't respond as she was here. But that is, did you say investigation?
Yep.
17.
17. You can't make out.
Sorry, 18.
You can't make out. There's definitely corpses here. There's females, but you can't make out. You can't tell if there's horns on them or whatever.
Okay.
You'll need to make a close inspection medicine check to try and ascertain what the bodies are. So, top of the initiative order, we have Mantra.
I did the wrong thing with my familiar. I should have sent her to get help. Does this person seem to be looking at us with murderous intent, yeah?
Completely.
Okay.
Now you've got a good view on him. You do spot him wearing black robes with red outline. He's holding a staff which has a bit of a flame on top of it. He's holding an orb in his hand. Which seems where a lot of the fire's coming from.
Do I recognise him at all? No.
No, you've never seen this individual before.
Cool. So I want to run up, and I want to just attack with my short sword. But I think I will use a feat I have not used in a very long time. Actually, no, it's still not worth using Charger feat because literally it is less damage than just hitting with morph hands, and I can choose one or the other. However, does it look like he's channeling a spell?
He is.
Alright, then I will use my Charger feat. Okay, so I'm going to attack with my short swords, and that is what is with my dice today? But I'm pretty sure I hit. It's a natural 20.
Yep.
So I don't get to add sneak attack, do I?
No.
I think so. I just hoped on the off chance I caught him by surprise by showing up by being slightly faster than expected. You know. But okay. I'm going to roll my damage, but as part of a charger feat, I'm going to push him 10 feet away from me. By shoving the target through the feet. So let's roll my damage dice.
And how far are you knocking back?
I can only go 10 feet, so I'll go 10 feet. This weapon feels so low damage when it's not sneak attacking. My short sword +1 does more damage. Oh well. Wait, how the fuck is that +9? That seems wrong. That was wrong. There we go. So that is re-rolling that one, and re-rolling that one, because I can re-roll 2. 10.
10 damage?
I don't do anything without sneak attack.
I know.
Or poisoning. So yeah, 10 damage.
Okay.
And I just sort of turn around and go, why do you think anarchy comes from blowing up taverns? Do you not have a goal with your mission? And then I end my turn.
Okay. So it is going to be this individual's turn. And he's going to cast at 7th level. Force Cage. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Force cage, did you say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Charisma saving throw. 12.
That is a fail. All of a sudden, these flame-like bars crisscrossing around you appears around you and covers you completely, and you're stuck in this location.
Okay.
Make sure it doesn't do anything else. Amazing. He just throws his hands up and then and you see the flames, but the flames just obscuring your vision. There's no way.
Obscuring my vision.
Yep, you can see, but it's basically just you're surrounded by a wall of fire.
Okay.
Well, box of fire, should I say? You'll burn with this place. And he walks around you.
I guess I don't get opportunity attacks.
It's up to you.
You can't grapple as an opportunity attack, can you?
You make an attack, which is grapples, etc.
Yeah. No, I trust my team. I'm gonna leave my reaction for now. My attacks do nothing, so
Okay. So, this individual, Alvor, is looking at you. And Van Zandt.
Mm-hmm.
He just looks at you, and then it's his turn. So, Alvor, you're up with Van Zandt on deck.
Okay. We go ahead and just walk towards him. Just here. And I'm going to go ahead and use Charm Person on him. Just go, you not think of a better use of your time? Eh? Why not offer me your services?
Okay.
I'm sure that you can warm me up. So may I have a wisdom saving throw, please?
Wisdom. Okay. That's a 29.
Fuck.
Not as much.
Well, that clearly didn't work. Toto bite his leg off.
He clocks total coming in. What?
Mm-hmm. Rah. So that is a charge and maul. And that is 19 to hit.
That hits.
Excellent. So with the charge and maul, that is 3d6 plus 7. That is 17 slashing damage.
Okay. I would like Toto make a dexterity saving throw.
That is a 12.
That's a fail. As soon as Toto comes with a bite, he scratches him, but he just waves his hand ferociously and casts at 5th level Hellish Rebuke.
What does that do?
Take 42 points of fire damage.
42, Jesus.
You hear Toto yelp.
Mm-hmm. My poor boy.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, that'll be me ending my turn.
Okay, Van Zandt, you're up. Mantra on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, I can just make it. Stand here, then I'm a bonus action. I'm gonna cast Hex.
Okay. What are you hexing?
So that's- Wisdom. And then I'm going to attack it with my. No, I'm gonna cast Blur as an action.
You can't, you've already cast Hex.
Hex as a. Oh yeah. Hex is a bonus. Oh yeah, it's not. And I'm going to
Spell.
attack it.
Okay.
That's a 29 to hit.
That hits.
So that's 1d8 plus 12. That's 19 slashing. 1 radiant. And. Oh no, d6. And 4 necrotic.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Mantra, you up. Who you gonna do?
Who did you say is that?
Mantra. You.
I hadn't heard my name there, or my character name.
I
So
thought you
Mantra
were
deck,
referring
and I
to
said Mantra,
Manzand
you're
as
up.
well.
I heard something you're up, and it wasn't Mantra, so I was
That's
like,
alright.
Yeah, I thought you were asking if
so-
Anzan was up after that attack.
oh damn, my plan for this turn might not have worked because that's 2 spells. Fuck's sake. I'm going to see if I try move. What happens?
As you try to leave the area, you can't move.
All right, so
You're stuck in this
Misty
location.
Step. I Misty Step behind the roped individual.
You're gonna try Misty Step.
Yep.
So as you go to cast Misty Step, you blink, like, and just stay in position.
Does it still use
Hold
the
on,
spell
actually.
slot? Yeah.
Double check.
Misty Step specifically says if I can see there, I can go there. So unless it cancels magic.
No, sorry. I need you to make a charisma saving throw with using Misty Step.
It's 23.
Success. You're no longer entrapped. Where'd you teleport to?
Right behind the guy. And I'll roll to attack with my weapon. Does a 17 hits.
It does. Roll for damage.
I'm adding my sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
It was a bad reroll. I rerolled a 2 and I got a 1 on one of my dice. So that is 33 piercing. And just for you to know, for next turn, my short sword is fully charged.
Awesome.
For next turn, that is. But yeah, that was 33 damage.
Yeah.
And I
He's
want to
cackling.
step back, but Van Zandt wants to flank. I'm going to step back anyway, because I don't know how much I trust this guy. I'm going to jump back onto the table behind me.
Isn't that you?
End my turn.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Raises his hand. And all of a sudden this black mist appears. Not like that. Darkness. But all of a sudden he casts at 8th level. Maddening darkness. I would like everyone make wisdom saving throws.
Why my lowest stats?
24.
I'm out
Success.
of range, haven't I?
Yep.
So 20.
Fail.
That is a
Wait,
15.
what?
Fail. Total.
Got a roll for total.
I love my 20 when I've only got +1. It was a 19 on the dice.
I said whenever I roll for total, you guys really fucking good stats. That is a 26 for total.
Success. So those who failed, 29 points of psychic damage. For those who succeeded, 14.
14.
So is it an attack?
It is an effect which does this. First off, I need to do a few things. It can't be a second.
I was just seeing if I can half it or not as my reaction. So if it's not hitting me with an attack, then I can't half it.
No, it's a save.
So how many points of damage was it again? 20... Did you say 23?
Or
14.
full-
29 and 14. 29 full, 14 for half. And it's psychic damage as well.
Okay. I see nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I see my eye.
Darkness. It's a fancy spell.
You hear cackles of laughter, screeches, terrifying sounds throughout you.
Okay.
As the entire area within around this person plunges into darkness. So, that's his main action, and he's going to walk around you, Van Zandt,
Can I
and then he
attack
leaves.
him?
He then leaves your melee range.
Yeah, but can I attack him while he casts his maddening
No,
darkness?
no, it's a spell. It's a
You can
dex
probably
save,
attack
a
as
wisdom
it
save.
leaves melee range for.
but he's
Oh,
leaving
yeah.
now.
Can I attack him now?
Yeah, if you want to. He's
Yes.
just leaving your reach.
Okay, so I'm going to attack him.
Those with dark vision, by the way, have noticed that their dark vision is not helping.
Yeah, spooky. That's 27 to hit.
That hits. So he stays there.
That's 1d8.
I really
That's-
don't like.
That's 19 slashing.
Mhm.
7 radiant. And 3 necrotic. And he can't move.
And he succeeds. Maintains his concentration.
He still can't move.
Okay.
Okay.
That is his turn. Alvaro, you're up. Fans are on deck.
I can't even fucking see myself.
Okay, you're not.
No, I can't. I'm on total at the moment.
I'll tell you what, I'll enable party share so you see each other.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I see the entire room now.
Do you? Oh, it'll be because of that.
I
Yeah.
think the whole party can see everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I can see the entire room.
Yeah, I think you're
That's
the
it.
whole party.
I'll go
NPC.
along with the effect. We can't see a thing, so
There you go.
Yep.
okay. Am I able to creatively use Toto's keen senses to sniff out what he's trying to attack?
If Toto wants to use an action, then yes.
Yeah, I'd like Toto to use this action to track.
Make a perception check with advantage.
That's a natural 20.
Perfect. He gets a good bill.
This stupid asshole's got like sausages in his pocket.
For all the roaring flames, the cackling, the screeching, the laughter, the screaming noises you can hear from this void, and the fire, you can smell them. You notice that the fire is not emitting any light either, by the way.
Strange.
It
Is it emitting
might need
heat?
to be magical.
You can feel the heat. It is boiling in here. But you can't see anything. You see your hand just a little bit in front of you. That's it. But he gets an idea that he is potentially 10 feet to his southeast.
Okay, I'd like to track him and just kind of like, like give me a signal of where to aim so that I can take a shot with the bow. I'm going to aim in the direction that I can hear him.
Make an attack roll with disadvantage.
Damn it, that was a natural 20 for me as well. That is 24.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Excellent.
You do not gain sneak attack.
Yep, that's fine. I was going to say I'm going to invoke Favoured Foe on this as well, do an extra 1d6 of damage.
On your next attack,
Can I ask how? Can I ask how she won't get sneak attack?
Disadvantage. You cannot get sneak attack if you have any form of disadvantage.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, that's 14 piercing damage.
Okay.
And that'll be me.
Okay. Van Sand, you're up. Mantra on deck.
Okay, I'm going to attack him. Is it also with disadvantage?
No, you can see him.
Okay, I can see.
Barely.
That's 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and I'm going to put a level 2 Divine Smite with it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start rolling. That's 18 slashing, 4 radiant, and 4 necrotic. And now I'm going to do the Divine Smites. That's 4. That's 15 radiant Divine Smite.
41.
And I'm going to attack again. My second
Hold
attack.
Hold on. Okay, so 41 damage.
I'm just gonna put it here. That's my second level.
He maintains his concentration.
I'm gonna attack the second time.
Go for it.
That's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
And also going to put a level 2 Divine Smite with it. So that's 18 slashing. Yeah, 18 slashing. 7 radiant and 6 necrotic. And now my Divine Smites. Another 22 radiant.
That's 51. No matter what, you can't meet that save. All of a sudden you see the dark area disappear and the vision return to normal.
bastard, you blew up my favorite bar.
Nah.
Is he constipated?
No,
He's trying to stifle his
you
sneeze.
notice that everything comes back as he grumbles.
That's me.
He crumbles?
Yeah,
Grumbles.
frustration. Because he broke his concentration. Man in Darkness expires.
I was about to break it anyway. I was choosing between two spells to do on my next turn. I was like, do I use Magical Light or do I use Fairy Fire?
Here's the fun thing. I'll let you know for free. Even if those spells were successfully cast, they would not work.
Oh.
Maddening Darkness requires an 8th level spell to counteract the light effects. The
Dang.
the dark effects.
Yeah,
Literally
but
says
what
here
with
the
Fairy
text
Fire?
doesn't work either. We can't see the Fairy Fire through this darkness. But everybody's vision's
Eighth
back,
level.
and everybody gets a little bit blinded a little bit from the fire. To which he's now going to retaliate against you, Van Zandt.
Is it not my turn?
It's still Van Zandt's
before
turn.
him?
It's his reaction.
Okay.
Van Zandt, deck saving throw, please.
Dex. 6. 19.
That's a fail. Oh no,
Use my
wrong,
shield.
wrong pocket. No, wait, right pocket. Why is the D10s in this pocket?
Same reason why there's a danger dice on the loose.
Want to use your shield to half the damage?
Yes.
Okay. "23 points of fire damage, reduced by half, so 11.
11.
There's
11.
low rolls, 1s and 2s in that one.
Yeah, so that's my reaction. So next, can't do any reaction till it's my next turn. Okay.
That's not the worst thing he's about to do it to you.
Yeah, fun.
Okay, Mantra, you up?
So I'm still wary in case this is just a distraction for me. Because the guy's laughing too much.
He likes to burn.
He looks at you, Van Zandt, he's going to say, "I'm going to send you to hell." He raises his
Been
hand
there,
towards
done
you.
that.
He's got a manic smile on his face. He's actually
Sounds
looking
nice.
extremely serious about that.
Okay, help.
But I'm going to
Mhm.
try finish this guy off quickly, I think. So I'm going to poison, like bonus action, poison my weapon.
Okay.
So it's now poisoned. I've kept this vial of poison for quite some time without using it. And walk up to him here, kind of cornering him off slightly. And I'm going to attack. And if I hit, I'll be adding my sneak attack.
Big dice.
I probably don't hit. I take it a 10 misses.
It does miss. He comes in and he swoops in. He actually ducks your attack. And he goes, "No, no, no, no. You're going back in your cage."
And I don't have a bonus action. Yeah, I'll just end my turn.
Van Zandt. Eldritch Blast. Against you.
With
4 beams.
Yeah, with disadvantage, I hope.
How so?
He's within 5 feet of me, so spell attacks get disadvantage if they're too close.
That's fine.
Not? Yes. Eldritch Blast? It's a warlock.
So the first one was a 24.
Yes, that meets my AC.
The second one was 24, but actually now is 16.
Nope.
Nope again. Nope again. Okay, with the first one, he hits you. You take 6 points of force damage. But as you notice as this beam hits him, Van Zandt bursts into flames and disappears.
Cool. That's special.
I'm just gonna be like, what the fuck?
You seem to like your fire.
Burn, baby, burn. Let's go burn.
I wonder how long it'll take for guards to get here, because I'm sure people running out screaming are calling on guards.
It's been almost about 18 seconds.
Oops. Can't play him.
It looks towards you, Mandra. No, you know what? Use the cast at 9th level.
Didn't he just cast a spell?
Use the cantrip.
Yeah. But
So you
spell.
can cantrip and spell
Yep.
at 9th level, but we can't?
No, you can't cast. You can cast a spell and then you can cast a cantrip. Yeah. You can Misty
You
Step
just
and
told
use
us before
Fireball.
we can't.
No, you can't cast 2 spells.
No.
You've
Because I've
always
wanted to
been
do
able to use a
cantrip.
cantrip and a spell in the same turn.
Well, I changed one of my turns for no reason then.
That's always been the case ever since day one. Right.
Level.
Yep, you can cast at 9th level.
So wait, so you can do a bonus action.
Spell,
what one
like
was the
Misty
bonus
Step,
action?
and then this spell.
Okay.
1 BA, 1 bonus action. All of a sudden, a blade that's completely burning on fire is going to make an attack against you twice.
I cast shield.
Okay. So the first one was a 32.
It hits.
This is an awkward number. 32 points of force damage.
Oh, hits for 32, that deals 32. Okay.
Yeah.
And the second attack from the Blade of Disaster is 22 to hit.
Doesn't.
But you come in and you feel the blade go through you. And you feel burns throughout your torso. You're like, ah! You feel it coming in again, you're like, nope.
Nope.
Genuine. If you weren't resistant to fear at the moment, you'd be quite scared.
Resistant to fear?
Indeed.
Fire.
That the alcohol?
you're not feeling as fearful as you usually would be. Same as you, man. Alvor. To which Alvor, it's your turn.
Okay, so since I can see him independently, I don't need Toto's help to locate him. So, and conveniently, Toto's right here, there. So I'm going to get him to take a
So it's
chomp
Mantra.
out of him. Yeah, I know it's mantra. Don't worry. So, going to take a chomp out of
What's
the.
mantra?
Sneak attack.
I just. So firstly, going to take a chomp out of him with Toto's teeth. So that is 18 plus 7, so that's 25 to hit.
That hits.
Excellent. And that is 13 slashing damage.
Okay.
And for his movement, I'm going to get him to retreat. So, over there. And as for me, I'm going to go ahead and have a pop pass him with a bow. And since I have sneak attack, just make sure 2d6 on top of the favored foe. So just make sure I've got enough dice. That is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Excellent. Okay, so let's see now. That is 29 piercing damage.
Okay. Natural 20 on concentration save.
I'm going to have another pop pan with the bow again. That's a natural 20. So 32 to hit.
Go for it.
So that's double attack damage, right?
Double your dice rolls.
And I've already used sneak attack and fear 4, so that's just 2d6, right?
Yep. So 46.
Wait, what?
Yeah, 2d6. Oh no, so yeah, I just realised what you meant. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my piercer reroll damage on one of those dice. So I think I can get a better score, yeah. So that is another 20 piercing damage.
Okay.
And I will end my turn.
Natural 20 again on the saves.
Hmm?
Saves his concentration spell.
Ah, I thought you were asking me to do a save roll
No,
there.
he got that save.
So
He got that
many. So many natural 20s.
Mm-hmm.
Three in this turn.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's me.
Okay. Mantra, you up? Oh, shit,
Okay.
sorry. I need to say what happens to Van's End. Van's End,
Yes.
for lack of a better explanation, everything's terrifyingly scary, burning, screaming, eyes, teeth, fire, devils, dragons. You even land at one point at the feet of Tiamat. And all of the mouths are open, and their prospective breaths are preparing.
I'm gonna stab her in her toe.
So, that's the end of your turn. Mantra, you up?
Yeah. So I did notice something. There's fucking nothing around for me to sneak attack on with my fully charged weapon.
Not true.
Is Toto scared?
Not true.
What?
You got steady aim.
I have steady aim.
Use a bonus action to reduce your movement for this turn 0 if you haven't moved, and you gain advantage.
That's true. I hadn't planned on using. I had planned on using my bonus action, but that was also assuming that I would be able to flank. Yeah, I guess I'm stuck with having to steady aim.
Perfect. So you have advantage on your next melee attack.
So I'm going to attack with my charged weapon and hopefully not get a 2 on the dice this time. I'm pretty sure that will hit. 27 to hit.
Hits.
Wasn't a natural 20. But can it roll a constitution save?
It can. It's also going to activate its pack boon as well.
It's what?
And add d4 to the save.
One.
Let me guess. Natural 20.
Natural one.
We really shouldn't have got him in. We shouldn't have got him with weighted dice.
Oh no, that's unfair. Using the big dice.
It's obviously weighted.
No, amazingly it's not.
So
Same
that
as water
save
bottle.
is 27.
Passes. Not poisoned this time. I'm sure it would have loved for poison. But yeah, I'm going to add my sneak attack, but I'm also activating a sword. So that is. It's just a 3d10 temporary help that I get, yeah?
Yeah.
Not the whole sneak attack damage.
No, just the part of the blood of the blade.
Okay.
I do actually need to update your weapon to be non-effective. It does not. The absorption effect does not affect mechanical constructs. Sorry.
Well, because I can't take the help.
Yeah.
Because I don't have bloods.
It's blood or essence. So if you're after oil.
One more dice.
No, I'll leave it as is. Just say it's Arcana. Energy.
I get a nice absorb off that. Because I'm just getting let's see, you know, since it's 3d10.
Yeah.
Just put it this way, I'm adding my temporary hit points before I announce the damage. I'm adding 29 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And now I'm using my calculator.
I'm going to gather up a lot of T10s for what's going to happen in a minute.
So, 55 piercing damage.
In total?
Yes.
He's going to use another point to see if we can break the... I need a natural 20. No, I need 23 on this. No. I need 27 on this roll, which means I can get 28. So I need a 19 or 20 plus a d4. D4's out. That's a 4. It's a 16. A That's a 9.
20.
Concentration gone.
I guess Vanzan's back then.
Nope, but disaster disappears.
Ah.
Still can't play.
Wait, you'll find out.
Then stabbed him and the big toe. Damn it.
And then I kind of want to move away, but I kind of don't at the same time. This is annoying. Where are the stairs to go upstairs?
On fire in top left.
Top left.
They're
Maybe
further
about
on fire
25
right now.
feet this way. Yeah. And then my turn.
Okay. So it's this guy's turn.
Oh wait, no, I can't move 25 feet because I used the steady aim.
Can't move at all. This is perfect
I
for
end my
me.
turn next turn.
So he's going to walk around you. And when he gets to
He's
there...
trying to bait opportunity attacks, isn't he?
No, he's leaving. But as he got to there, are you doing anything?
Is he looking at Alvavu as if he's about to attack?
He's
her?
looking at the space between you both. He's got in his... Does his staff have it? No, he's using the orb in his hand. And he's focusing on that area right now as he's walking by.
Yes, I attack as he
Go for
walks by. So when he was in that spot, I have sneak attack as well
That's right.
because he's between. And it's not my turn, but it's once per round, so it's fine.
No, it's once per turn.
Once per. Yeah, but per turn means I can use it now. Yeah.
He says once
so
per
it's
round.
turn.
I say it's once per turn.
Yeah, once per turn. So that's a 26 to hit. And move these dice to the back. I don't think I can re-roll on this one. I'll just not bother because it was decent enough. 6 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 4. 20. Also, it needs to make another con save.
Use a point. So that is 14.
And that perfectly matches.
One day your poison will work. One day.
I know. I mean, it does ignore resistance, which is cool.
Okay, that it. So as it gets there, it lifts up the orb and casts at 5th level Flame Strike.
Okay.
Alvar Mantra. Dex saving throws.
$25.
Okay. Save.
12.
Bail. Half damage for you, and half damage for you. Okay.
I was probably too distracted by still stabbing him again.
Oh, I've got 4d6 right there. I'll use them.
Stabby, stab, stab.
Interesting. 16 fire damage, so you both take 8.
Just dwindling down my temp HP. Slowly. I still can't believe the 3d10s were a 10, a 10, and a 9.
Am I still staring at TMM's feet?
At the moment.
That counts as a charge because I managed to hit it on sneak attack. So that's cool.
Well, he only has one bonus action spell, which is Blade of Disaster.
But does he have spell slots for it?
Ah well. With his turn ending, Van Zandt,
Yes.
you're coming back,
Oh.
but
Oh, bat. The butt.
maybe those 10d10 I said earlier. No save. Take 54 points of psychic damage.
54.
His Van Zandt suddenly bursts into flames in front of you, a riot appearing, and he's shivering. His eyes are sealed
Oh,
shut.
that's what happens with the guy we saw run out on fire.
Possibly.
Maybe. It's just on fire.
He comes out because you just had hurl through hell used on you. It's actually something that Salaphanos was looking forward to getting. If when you hit a creature with an attack, you can use this feature to instantly teleport that target through the lower planes. At the end of your next turn, the target returns to the space it previously occupied, or the nearest unoccupied space. If the creature is not a fiend, it takes 10d10 psychic damage. So it's one of those elder spots I hit you, just only one. But you're back now.
Okay.
Well, I don't see him back.
No.
There we go.
I'm back.
He's cackling ways he's walking past you, Alvar. So, that's him up. Alvar, you're up. Total on deck. That's right, Van Zandt on deck.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you talking about? We have a shared initiative. Okay, so
Get off my back.
Toso, I'm gonna have him charge and maul him.
Hold on. He was there, yeah?
Yep. Why?
30 feet, 35, 40, 45. Okay, he's got 5 feet left. That's fine. So make sure you head distance, Laura.
Okay. I just did it diagonally through the fire.
Then he takes a lot of fire damage. You want him to take fire damage.
Right, okay, then, fair enough.
Specify what you do.
So that is 18 to hit.
Hits.
Excellent. So, because he has his charge and his maul attack, that is 17 slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay, I still have my favourite four up, but I've lost my sneak attack, haven't I?
You still have sneak attack.
Oh, okay. So, go
You
ahead
haven't lost your favourite
and...
roll.
Hmm?
You haven't lost your favourite roll. Or did you fail your concentration save? Did you do... did you roll d20 and add your con save modifier?
No, but I'll do that now if you want me to.
Please, you need to do it every time you take damage, where you got a concentration spell up.
Okay, well that's a 1, so I have lost it.
You've lost concentration. Okay.
Yeah, okay. And that is a unnatural 20 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, excellent. So, 19. That is 28 piercing damage with the bow.
Okay.
And I'll roll to pop him with it again. Is 28 to hit.
Hit.
Okay, that's less than spectacular. That is 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and end my turn. How bad is he looking?
He's bleeding. A few cuts to the face with a few stab wounds from mantra, causing the most bleeding. He's just cackling.
Don't think this fella's of sound mind. Yeah, end my turn.
Okay. Van Zandt, you're up. Mantra on deck.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast his ass. So, Eldritch Blast. And I'm going to quicken that spell, so that's 6 beams going his way. That's 23 to hit.
Hits.
27 to hit.
Hits.
21 to hit.
Hits. Counter spell. He stops your second
Okay.
cast.
My second cast.
Yep, of Eldritch Blasts. You said you casting
My
quicken, so you're using your second cast of Eldritch Blasts.
Yes.
So 4,
So you
5,
on-
and
you
6
on-
beams are not getting cast anymore. You can't cast them.
He can't spell one beam, or does
No,
he can't
he
spell
can't
all
access
3
it.
beams?
You cast a spell once to cast 3 beams. Go to 5
Yes.
3 beams. Yep, so he's cancelled the second one. So your first 3 are fine. The other 3 you're about to do are not. So from your perspective, you were swinging your blade and you threw silver beams towards you, and he goes, it just stops you as you go to cast your Eldritch Blast again to cast off your next 3 beams. And you notice that none of them
Okay,
came
so-
out, and you look towards your blade for a second and confused.
So 3 beams hit.
Yep.
6
And the next cast of Eldritch Blast was cancelled.
So that's where is my D10? It's a strange dice. That's 6. 10. 18. 8, 10, 20, 28. 33 force damage. And
Oh,
another 9.
hold on for that for a second. Can you make a con save?
That's 29.
Save. Your hex is still active.
So
Okay.
that's yeah. How much did I roll?
33.
Hex?
On
No, without hex. Let's put how it takes.
Yeah, 33.
So
Set of hex.
4, 12 necrotic.
Okay, 45. Ah.
Okay, that's me.
He's breathing heavily. Mantra, you up?
So, it looks like he's close to death then?
No, he's just a little bit exhausted, a little tired. He's just taken a lot of hits there.
Okay.
But yeah, he's definitely below half. He's bloodied,
Yeah, but only half.
potentially.
I am going to cast Fairy Fire. And I'm going to do it from here down to... So it's a 20-foot cube. So I'm going to do it down to here. So it only gets strange robed individual. And if anyone's upstairs, so he needs to, before I'll read it out, a Dex saving throw.
Oh, since it's a magical effect, he has advantage. Dex saving throw, yeah?
Yeah.
15.
Fails.
Cool.
So, what happens is every object within the 20-foot cube is outlined in violet light, because it says the colour's my choice. Any creature within the area is also outlined in light if it fails a Dex saving throw. For a duration, objects and creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible. Lasts 1 minute, it's a concentration.
Okay.
And for my bonus action, I am going to move round behind these barrels.
They're seats. Or do you mean the crates?
Great. Actually, hang on, I'm going to double check. It doesn't say that if a creature goes into the area it's affected, so I think I'm fine entering the area now. But the spell is up for a minute. Am I affected, would you say? Each
Well, what did you do?
object...
When you buy your own fair fire, did you run for it?
I'm just at the very edge of it just
Okay.
now. Because I was like, am I affected by it? Like, would it affect my stealth?
If you've not touched it, then no.
I think I'm just in the corner of it just now. You know what? Just for the sake of it, I'll roll a Dex saving throw. But I'm going to try and stealth and hide as my bonus action. My Dex saving throw passes. I got a 22.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
My stealth check is a 30. And I end my turn.
Okay.
But hint, everyone has advantage for a minute.
So,
Not useful information.
Hmm?
On his turn, he grasps onto the talisman that he's holding. He looks at it. He says, "Take me." No, sorry, the orb. Sorry. Take me to Amas Valion. Take me to the one who holds my talisman. And all of a sudden, disappears.
Didn't go invisible because I would have seen that. Okay. Are we out of initiative now?
You are indeed. But you just see that there's guards at the door as well, and they saw him disappear. I meant to say guards came in with weapons, everything else.
That was fun. Back to the time.
Has anyone heard of a mass?
A mass?
The guy the person said. The one that holds
No.
his talisman.
Really?
Was it the same robes as the other people that were after the sword?
This place is burning still, and this fire's spreading.
Alright, I'm going to run upstairs. And when I get to the stairs, if I can see the top, I'm going to miss the step to the top floor.
Okay. You start running off. Vance and Alva, total, what we're doing?
I'm running outside.
I'm going to try dragging some of the people that are downstairs out with the guards.
As you touch them, you grab onto them, the coals just come away. And your hands are sticky and warm. When the melted flesh you just try to pull. This person you just grabbed is very dead.
Very dead.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to yell at the guards, like, let's get some water and try and control this.
Fire spreading further. Are you still staying in?
Well, I
Right,
went upstairs.
I know. What to Alva? She's slowly getting creeped up on the fire.
Like, I'm going with the guards to try and help put out the fire.
They're just standing at the door and they've just ran back out again.
Okay, well, I'm going with them then.
Cool.
Just shouting after
First
them,
off-
come on, you cowards, help!
There's a yelling for water and people running, spread off in the direction of nearby wells. Madra, you see the stairs. You look up to see where the banister is. It's still there, but most of it's on fire. Do you teleport onto the top of the banister?
I'll teleport next to it.
Teleport up. You're there. The fire is slowly spreading down the hallway away from you.
Okay. I want to run through, and as I'm running, I'm going to kick open the doors to see if I can
Make a dex saving
see
throw.
anyone. That is 22.
Okay. So, first door, left or right?
Left.
Okay. Strength check, please.
10.
10. Kick the door, does not budge. I need you to make another dex saving throw.
27.
You're still there. What do you want to do? It's getting hot. Your dex save's about to turn to con saves.
I need to find Nyx because I think she might still be here and unconscious. So, do I remember what room Van Zandt was in?
On a quick think with keen mind, yes. That all to the
I'll
left.
go straight to that door,
Okay.
and
I would
Really?
like you to make a con save. Because it's the smoke is filling this place.
so that is 19.
19, save for now.
I'm going to kick the door down.
Strength check.
Hopefully, door's open, but if not, that is 22.
You force the door open.
Is there anyone in here?
Nobody's in here.
Message Nyx. You still here?
No response. Fire's creeping around the corner.
I'm shouting, anyone here?
Fire moves closer.
I'll kick down another door.
Part of the roof collapses near the stairs. You swear you hear a loud crashing sound.
Fresh air.
Just gonna go in another room. Okay. Make a recon save first. To see if you're still
19.
19. Okay. Gonna get progressively worse now because your vision is now being completely obscured. Not even dark vision is helping you now. Make your strength check for the door.
10.
No action. You're starting to voluntarily cough. Make con save, please.
I'm going to run back through the room that Nix was in and jump out the window. But my con save was a 6.
Right. You start staggering around as you're trying to walk through, and you lose your sense of direction. I would like you. Firstly, you're now poisoned.
Oh.
And I would
I
like
don't
you
get
to
to even
roll
save someone for being brave.
a d8.
D8. 6.
Okay, you seemingly found the same room you were looking for. So I also rolled a 6.
Okay.
This room's already on fire.
And I don't see anyone chained up or anything.
Nothing here.
I'm going to go to the window and get a breath of air.
Window's shut.
Go jump at the window.
You go run and jump.
Actually, do I have another Misty Step? See, it doesn't appear in my third level, so I guess I can't cast it a level higher
You
just
can
to use a spell slot.
You should do.
Oh wait, no. I still have one Misty Step left, so...
What gives you
I
Misty Step? Is it a feat or something?
Rogue... Arcane Trickster. One of the spells I chose from Arcane Trickster.
Right, so the reason why it doesn't list at higher levels because it doesn't have a higher level difference of check, like you do with like Fireball. The higher level, the more damage it deals, but you can still use higher spell slots for lower spells.
Okay. Well, it was just because my bard one says first next to it on second levels for some spells, so I wasn't sure if it was a case of some classes can, some can't.
Use any spell slot for any
work
spell.
on any spell level.
Any spell slots for any spell. For example, Vanza will be able to cast his Paladin spells with his 5th level Warlock pack slots.
Okay, well, I will teleport Misty Step out of the window.
Okay.
As far down as I can, so I don't take much fall damage.
You teleport out to the group below. All of a sudden, everyone's people to see. Poof, poof. you hear you coughing so hard.
Probably on my hands and knees going...
Anybody say anything?
Found anything, Mantra?
Couldn't find her. I want to go back in, but I need air.
The place is collapsing. It's not really safe.
Then if anyone's trapped in there, it's not safe for them, is it?
Yeah, true, but wanna die?
Vanzant, can you still scry?
Yes, I still can.
Can you scry on Nix?
Will do. And I take my sword and try scrying.
Okay, who can scry?
Nix.
Next, okay. What's the same rule? What's your DC?
Wisdom is wisdom saving to 21.
21, so it'll be 26 because you know the person. It's because she's actually going to resist it.
I'd imagine she would.
So it's a fail.
Testing my charms.
You look into the blade, you focus on the rune, inside your vision goes into the ruin and then moves you over through the town really quick, all the way over, and you see standing next to Tetsu, both looking on. Where's that smoke coming from? That's where the taverns are. Should we go check it out? Yeah. That looks like where the Silver Wand is. Let's go. And you see her and Tetsu both sprinting towards the exit together. You don't see much around them, but all within the proximity of them.
Okay,
Did
now
you see
snap
Anna?
out of it. Yes, she's with Tetsu. She was on the training ground, so she's coming this way. She's not in the fire.
Hopefully, no one else was still in there.
Probably is, but
Yeah, the place was full. Someone there sitting on the floor. Came in and talk about Bane. It says our government will fall and it set us on fire.
I tried to open what doors I could on the way up, but I couldn't breathe.
And as you can see
first
people
things,
coming in, a few people, some of the shop owners come out and they begin casting control flames to try and die down the flames. So everybody's trying to help.
I cast Unseen Servant as well to put out his little flames.
Takes a while, but we'll call it there. So, join us next week.
I was asking a question that was somewhat related in DM there.
Yeah, sorry. I saw your DM was. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll make sure I add that for next week. Because that's
so
special.
they just blew up my favorite place.
You did not see those two. But yeah.
I'd ask.
To make sure you got the name, you heard Amas Wervavion.
Wervavian, did he say?
Wervavion, yes.
Wervavian.
Wervavion. I think it'll be more of the better spelling. Wervavion. We'll give you a spelling this time.
Amas.
Okay.
Wervavion.
So, without you,
Yeah, him.
we'll call it
And
there.
see the robe.
Mhm.
See the robe the guy had. Was it the same robes as the guys that were attacking Van Zandt earlier?
No, different. Those were red. This was black.
Does Mantra recognize the robes?
Make it with disadvantage a religion check
Disadvantage religion.
because you're thinking backwards of what you saw through the chaos.
So. Okay. What is
That's a
with my
nat
dice
20.
tonight? It's not a nat 20.
It's a 20.
There's two natural 20s.
No, it's not actually. I wasn't that lucky, but
A 19.
19 and
that's
what's the other
19.
a
one?
19 and a 20.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, yes. But so was it a religion? Did you say?
Yep.
So my religion is +5, so
24.
24.
24.
You picked up something he was wearing was a holy symbol. This holy symbol had a black hand on it.
Black hand.
Okay.
Black hand. Black hand.
What does the black hand mean? It's not Baal, is it?
Nope.
Another occult.
The Hand of Avalas.
Maybe.
With that religion check, you know there's a deity that resides in Avalas, whose holy symbol is a black hand. Bane. Bane, Bane, Bane. And as far as you remember, Bane happens to be the god of tyrannical oppression, terror, and hate.
A funny one.
I thought they were clerics and paladins of Warren Order from when you first described them.
Indeed. So why would a Fiend Warlock have something to do with Bane?
You tell us?
Okay. So, good night. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.